So you've done the hard yards, proving your identity, and bought some crypto through a centralized exchange like Binance, Coinbase, MEXC, or SwiftX, and you've made your first trades. They're great to get started on and as on and off ramps, but these CEXs aren't the most secure place to keep your coins. The term "not your keys, not your coins" refers to private keys that give custody over your crypto assets. Exchanges typically hold the private key associated with your account, putting your coins at jeopardy if things go south. Another problem with them is that they limit what you can do with your tokens. For example, in DeFi or decentralized finance, you're able to pair tokens as liquidity to earn rewards. By far the best gains I've had in crypto are through farming on-chain, not trading on a CEX. So whether you want to keep your crypto safer or put it to work, getting it off the exchange and on-chain is the way to go. There are dozens and dozens of chains or networks, typically layer 1s like Ethereum, Binance, and Fantom, or layer 2s like Base, Optimism, Arbitrum, and ZkSync. All of them have different underlying tech trying to optimize speed, safety, and cost to use. Think of them as different foundations or companies trying to get your business. It's really easy to move your funds to them and start exploring by creating an external wallet that you hold the keys to and can send tokens you've purchased. This can either be as a hot wallet created on a plugin or app like MetaMask or Ravi, or it can be through a hardware wallet like a Ledger or Keystone, which will set you back a little bit of cash but offer the highest security. As long as you're the only one who knows your seed phrase, both are highly secure.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
The quickest place to start is by creating a new address and seed phrase with Ravi, which I find superior to MetaMask. If you go down the route of getting a hardware wallet in the future, it's easy to send coins over, so don't feel like this is final. Go to the Ravi website or search for it in the Google or Apple stores, install to your browser or phone, and set up your account with a password. When done, click the Add an Address button, where you'll see a bunch of options like importing seed phrases and connecting hardware wallets, which you might use if you're already established. But for first-timers, you want to create a new seed phrase, which will give you some clear security instructions about writing down and never sharing the words you're about to be shown. I can't stress enough how important this is. Most people who get scammed in crypto have given out their seed phrase somewhere. If someone knows the words you're about to reveal, they can take full control of your wallet. So after making sure nobody is watching and finding somewhere safe to write them down, reveal and record your words. 12 may not seem like a lot, but they're essentially impossible to crack.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Press next and you'll be given a list of 50 addresses starting with 0x that are associated with your seed phrase. You only need one to start, so to keep things simple, just add the top one to Ravi. Now you have full custody of your first crypto wallet address. My preferred portfolio tracker is DBank. If you head to dbank.com, you should be able to find your address with a balance of $0. Now it's time to move those centralized exchange funds onto the blockchain. One difference between trading on a CEX versus DEXs on-chain is that you need to pay for transactions with gas, which CEXs typically factor in through wider price spreads. L1s like Binance and Fantom use their respective tokens BNB and FTM as gas, but by far the biggest network, Ethereum, and most of its L2s like Optimism, Base, ZkSync, and Arbitrum use ETH to pay for fees. To be able to transact, you need some gas. So ETH is probably the most compatible coin for making your first withdrawal to your new wallet. I try to avoid using Ethereum itself, as transaction fees are typically at least a few dollars and can go into triple figures, whereas L2s and other L1s like Fantom can be navigated with a few cents. When you have a little bit of ETH, even $10 will do, copy your address from Ravi, head to your CEX account, and go to withdraw some ETH. It'll change a bit depending on which exchange you're using, but shouldn't be too tricky to find. Drop your new address in when prompted, and you'll likely get asked which network you would like to withdraw to, though some exchanges do this at a later step. In the case of SwiftX, I'm given the options of Ethereum, BSC, Arbitrum, Optimism, ZkSync, and Base. The last four are cheap L2s, which use ETH as gas. Select your preferred chain. Base has some pretty good opportunities at the moment, and go through verification steps to send to your personal wallet. There'll be a small withdrawal fee, likely around 0.001 ETH or $3 for the L2s. Process the withdrawal and give your DBank profile a couple of refreshes until you see those funds drop in. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. And you're off and away. If you want to move between chains, there are a number of bridges that make that easy and cheap, which I'll cover in a later video. I'm active on more than 20 chains, and with so much to discover, we'll be reviewing and walking you through some of my favorite protocols in future clips. So please like and subscribe if you're interested to help get this off the ground and keep me motivated. Relevant links in the comments, and please don't hesitate to drop some questions if you have any. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.